I woke up to the news that my world was turned upside down. The tumor was malignant.
I got the call over the phone and it just blew my mind. They told me I had cancer.
He said, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's stomach cancer. And I didn't know what to think. And so it hits you like, it's devastating.
A few weeks before being perfectly healthy, to suddenly having someone telling you that you're going to die from this cancer.
You're going to be doing chemo for the rest of your life. And without me even asking, that he said, probably about 18 months.
At that time, they, told me they were just going to extend my life. That's all that they could really do. And I mean, that was devastating for me.
I was told that the disease is aggressive and that my diagnosis was considered terminal.
Took me a few days. I was depressed and self-pity and sat and cried. And then one day I just said, you know what? This is crazy. I'm too young for this. I am not going to just sit back and just do chemo for the rest of my life and let 18 months be it.
I'm always researching. I'm always looking, okay, if this stops working, there's got to be something else because I'm not quitting, I
asked about my treatment options, and I was told that I was not a candidate for surgery because of it being stage 4. I was not a candidate for radiation. He encouraged me to pursue clinical trials.
You throw everything in the kitchen sink at it when you have stage 4.
And so I said there has to be other options.
We started the qualification process and the testing and the paperwork. It felt really overwhelming, but we were really hopeful.
What could be something that would work for me that I'd feel comfortable with trying?
In the beginning, it was about testing to see if I qualified for it. They do a lot of blood work. They do a lot of scans.
If I qualify, I want to check this clinical trial out. Sign me up, whatever I need to do. We're going to beat this. I got this. We can do it.
That has been my second line of treatment now for 2 years. Up until very recently, my scans were completely stable. Now we might be seeing a little bit of microprogression, but 2 years is a long time to be in that position.
It's working. It's doing what it needs to do. They call it like a 50% reduction. And in the beginning, they told me it's such a rare, aggressive cancer, that they didn't think I'd be here as long as I am.
First round came back significant reduction, and so I was excited. I went 3 months, 4 months without any treatments, felt great. 2023, so this year, I had my 3rd treatment, and I saw another significant reduction.
For someone like me who was diagnosed stage 4, at the time of my diagnosis, my son, my youngest, was 3 years old, and I was preparing not to see him go to kindergarten. He's in 1st grade, but I haven't been active in his life. Sorry.
I'm the test rat right now, so it's just like, I just hope that this treatment is available soon for a lot of other stomach cancer patients.
If it doesn't sound like something that you're okay with, like when they told me 18 months and chemo's it, that wasn't good enough for me. You have to say, no, that's not going to work for me. What else is there?
These are new treatments. We need more treatments. We need better treatments. And for that to happen, we need to have clinical trials.